Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here. Time to continue with Far Cry 6. Now, in between videos, I used my code for it was basically just a couple of cosmetics, the Libertad pack. So it has a couple of cosmetic items. I think it has a unique disc launcher in it, which is cool, or saw launcher. And a couple other little things, so always fun. So let's jump on in. This game is a lot of fun so far. I am definitely enjoying it. Can't wait to play some more. I ate a pretty big dinner tonight, so I'm pretty full right now.
Why do I want to sing the Yankee anthem?
Alright. So I know at the end of the last stream, we actually escaped to Miami for the secret ending. God, this is a big world. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to do. Not that I'm complaining, though. Should be quite a bit. Okay, that was weird. I completely lost signal there. That was weird. Alright. Okay, so there are only 4 rides that we can call in, but they're obviously not the only vehicles in the game. You can modify it in various ways. So what does this do? Ooh, that's useful actually. I like that. And on offense, we've got a turret. And some cosmetics. An air freshener. And a hat. Alright then.
Hell of an office one.
Ah, my favorite guerrilla.
Let's get some metal.
Killing is art.
And what's back here? Scraps. And what's up?
To make you the best Supremos and resolver weapons, you need depleted uranium. Lucky for you, Castillo has stashed his supply with the biggest guns on the island, his anti-aircraft cannons. When you got some of that sweet uranium, you can bring it back to my office, or to one of my associates. If you capture an FND base, a member of Team Juan will move in and give you access to my inventory. And don't forget, rank has its privileges. When Clara is kind enough to promote you, we'll be able to hook you up with better gear. Just have those pesos ready. Even in Revolution, nothing comes free. And here's some advice, guerrilla to guerrilla. Have some fun for fuck's sake. Die with a smile on your face. You'll be back. They always come.
Okay, guess I can't do anything yet. Got a note. So I guess we need to level up a little bit. Is that like map symbols? Possibly? Collect gasoline, collect scraps. Oh, we have to check the store here. Okay, that's what we gotta do. Alright, let's figure that out. Just collect some resources first. Where is your store? Right here. Oh, it's a... Ooh, so there are other Supremos, which is good. It looks like there's quite a few in the game. Alright, so we've got... And I guess that these are weapons I can buy? At some point? Oh, that's a nail gun. Nice. Alright, so we have an EMP, a poison launcher, and what looks like a jetpack? Ooh. I don't know which one I want. We'll purchase this one, though. I know that there's a trophy related to it. And what is that? What kind of weapons are these supposed to be? All sorts of different kinds of damage on them. Nail gun might be kind of cool. But I'm just going to buy all the Supremos for now. So that we keep our options open. So now we have multiple options. Where's that workbench at? Because I might want to move some stuff around in here. Turn off the radio. Oh! Hidden history. It's probably because it's set in the Caribbean. Well, no, that... I don't know. I haven't played enough of the game to know if that's true or not. So I was gonna say Caribbean, but... No, that wouldn't make as much sense.
It just feels like bad luck.
Once you're back at Santuario, shake the trees for guns, ammo, new believers. Castillo was surprised. Let's keep it that way. Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
Can leave any time. What's the rush?
Inspiring. Let's free Yara, shall we?
Let's do it.
Castillo controls all of Yara with soldados, slaves, and blood. The capital is his stronghold. We take Esperanza, we free Yara.
We are a long way from
Best
that.
chance we got to weaken Castillo is to hit military targets like FND bases and checkpoints. But most important, we have to surround Esperanza and trap Castillo in his cage. That means targeted operations that will unite the revolution and make Libertad stronger. To do that, I need you to recruit 3 groups in Yara to fight with Libertad. Each is waging war across Yara with a different piece of Castillo's empire, all controlled by his inner circle. In El Este, foreign invaders like Mikkei Industries suck our resources dry, and Admiral Benitez defends Castillo's poison lifeline. But the old legends of 67 can help us turn the tide. They're hiding in the jungles of the highest mountains of Yara. Their greatest guerrilla, El Tigre, is waiting with open arms to help you bring them on our side. Then we have...
Alrighty.
Not just the engine of Castillo's Viviro operation, but also his propaganda machine, run by his Minister of Culture, Maria Marquesa. But I have some old friends who can run our counter-propaganda campaign, Maximas Matanzas. They were the voice of the protests and can mobilize Yara's dissidents to fight for Libertad. They've gone dark. Last seen at a fort in Balaceras. We need to find them before Castillo's forces do. In Madrugada, we have Castillo's nephew, Jose, a slave driver who forces outcasts to grow that poison Viviro tobacco. But the Montero family is waging war against Jose. They hate visitors, but I have intel on a mechanic who has a workshop in Costa del Mar. His name is Philip Arzaga, and he's their gatekeeper. If I were you, Danny, I'd start in Madrugada. We take back that tobacco with the Montero's help, and we got Castillo's Viviro at the source. You just need to find this mechanic Philly. I'll be here actioning targeted Libertad strikes against Castillo throughout Yara.
Hang on. I'm going to get all these groups to sign up to Libertad by myself? How?
Simple. You help. Any way you can.
Alright then. That's it. That's a lot to put on me. That's quite a few tasks to give me right at the start.
I send a squad to these groups, I'm an invader. I send a scout, then I'm not serious. With you, they get my best career without politics and bullshit. Just help.
Libertad takes the capital, we slit Anton's throat, maybe drink his blood, etc., etc. Then he needs a walk.
Viva Libertad!
And you need less of a drink. Yep, Reese, that was the dictator.
You are.
You're not listening.
Translate one.
The accent. Clara hides it best she can, but she was born rich. From a family of true Yaran she left behind. She can shoot, bleed, drink with us all she wants. But she can't hide the stink of the upper class.
What's that have to do with me?
You are an orphan, Danny. Poor, from the dirt. When they see you, they don't see politics. They see they have no excuse.
She's using me.
See? And you're using her right back. Do you want to kill Anton? See. You want to free Yara? Sure you do. But here's what Clara can't say, but you and I both know. You want this. You're a guerrilla. And for a guerrilla, the shit my pants rush of an ambush, the smell of sulfur burning your nostrils, it's
fun.
Is it just me, or does this game have a lot of dialogue?
safe with me.
Yeah, this game has a lot of dialogue. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be similar here, shut up alarm, to the way Far Cry 5 was. In that you have 3 main areas you have to take out. Okay, we can get vehicles. Oh, no, that's kind of cool. So it's like, what game is that like where you can find the vehicles and bring them back to use them whenever? Saints Row, I think. So it looks like it's designed similarly, though. Well, that's... Thought you wanted me to go up here first. And then what about down here? Like, well, I guess we could just travel down there whenever. I guess there's more stuff down there. Alright, let me check out the base one last quick time. Make sure there's nothing else here. We got a workbench. Okay, so that is cool, though. That it's that sort of Far Cry 5 design where you can presumably tackle things out of order. Wild hog meat for durable seals and purchasing things. Let's look at the workbench. So we have 4 Supremos available. I really like this one for now, though. I'm just going to stick with this one for now. Now we should have a new weapon. A saw launcher of some kind. I don't know what it's classified as, though. Or it may just be a skin. I'm not 100% sure on that. But we got something to do with a saw launcher.
You need supplies. You need to talk to me.
Okay, so what's the easiest way there? So that is some kind of side quest. And even though it's the closest, we'll target here. So we're going to go to the northwest. Take the boat. Okay, so we can switch to the mounted gun whenever. That's cool. Let's roll. If only it was like Far Cry 2 and you could hold up a little paper map at any time to tell you exactly where you are. That'd be kind of nice.
Danny,
We definitely need some fast travel points, though.
soldiers, Castillo's going to send his special forces after you. Know what makes them so special?
They're specially trained and heavily armed.
Fuck you, smartass. But yes, you've been warned.
I was hoping you were going to make a joke out of that. Like they ride the short bus or something. Something offensive, because it's Far Cry. They're known for it. Is there a boost feature? Okay, so I can shoot while using, that's good. I can throw things, that's good. I've got a horn. Uh-oh. You crashed into me. Oh, this is a bad idea. I should have seen that one coming. Yeah, I should have probably considered not blowing up the boat. While it was under me.
Clara, who am I looking for in Madrugada again?
You want Carlos Montero, the leader of a group of farmers trying to take back their land from the army. But he'll never meet with you.
Why not?
He's what you would call old school. Doesn't like outsiders and doesn't trust anyone except family.
Great.
Don't worry, Philly can help you. He's your in. He's at his shop near the Martinez airstrip.
Nothing.
An airstrip. I like the sound of that.
Suerte, Danny.
Possibly means some aircraft access. So, is there nothing I can do with this whole area? This seems not necessarily out of place, but like it should have something I can do. Can't grapple up. I don't know. You would think there might be like a collectible around there or something. You're trying to make something out of nothing. Trying to stir the pot. Trying to cause problems. Alright, so we've got our Supremo. I'm gonna... At least we have some way to attack, to distract enemies, and... What is this? That seems like a guard tower. This seems like it could be an outpost of some sorts. Maybe not. Doesn't seem like there's anything going on there. Let's head into town. Or whatever this is. Ooh, what do we have down here? Except that I'm not saying anything racist.
Well, I did tell you, if you spend too long in the field, something would happen.
Okay, why is there a marker on the map right here? Is it a collectible? Oh, no, it's something... Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a fishing spot. Oh, that brings back some less than desirable memories of Far Cry 5. So for those who don't remember, Far Cry 5 had a fishing trophy achievement. You had to get all the fishing records. And there were a lot of them. And some of them were fairly challenging. At least by Far Cry standards they were. Not by, you know, like actual really hard trophy standards, but by Far Cry standards they were up there. Then again, Far Cry games are generally relatively easy anyway. Hi, Nicholas, and no, I did not. He's being... I don't know, I think he's just probably a troll. Okay, so I must need that Supremo with the jetpack feature to get up there. Which is fine. We're still trying to learn the world. I got the most, or the one 100% missable trophy done, which is for the secret ending.
Over here.
But there are 2 miscellaneous... Excuse me? Did you just get run over by a horse?
You got something for me?
Danny, some ranchers came to the camp. Army set up an anti-aircraft cannon on their land. Mark it on your map
Ooh,
for me.
okay.
Thanks a million.
I will take that out, because apparently you can't fast travel to places if there are anti-aircraft guns in place. I gotta admit, that's kind of a cool idea. I mean, I'm sure it's not an original idea, but I give them credit for that. That's cool, you know? That makes sense. You wouldn't be able to airdrop into a place as rebels if there's an anti-aircraft gun to shoot you out of the air when you get there. So it makes sense. I'm not sure if I was supposed to get up here this way. Okay, so we got a workbench. Hey, Kenneth? Alright, we're going to break that down. We've got a resistance chest with very little in it. New pair of gloves. Oh, this seems like it could be a bad idea, but I also kind of want whatever's in there. Wait, I have a parachute. I don't have to worry. Yeah, I got a parachute. I mean, that probably would have hurt a little bit, but I have a parachute. So I need to see if you heal automatically at all. And that's nothing special. Very close to Red Dead 2 plat. Ooh, what you missing? For most people, it's the 100%ing the story. Shut up alarm, or it has to do with the hunting or the gold medals. Are you gonna thank me for saving your life there? Probably not. Okay, so there's a horse down there we can use if we wanted it. Oh, there's something up there. What is that? It's a weather station. Oh, that is an outpost. Or is it a checkpoint? I think it's an outpost. Level 50 online and own 5 horses online. Oh yeah, good old classic pay to win. With the horses at least. The level 50 isn't really pay to win. It's not that hard. Just takes time.
See if you can find a computer. They must be logging whatever they're up to.
Yes, I think that's what I'm looking for here. I actually am going to pull up PowerPix's guide real quick here, though. Because there are certain outposts that are very good for certain things. There are 2 semi-missable trophies. Related to the outposts. It's due to the whole resetting stuff. Okay, so let's see. There goes PowerPix's video intro, even though I don't have a video up. Yeah, I just want to make sure I knock this one out earlier rather than later so I don't miss it. If I could actually find it in here, that'd be great. I think that's his audio. Okay, I don't know why that audio's going. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. If I have to wait for the right operation to come up to do it... Ooh, that is an old school helicopter.
Got to be careful here.
Yeah, I would say so too. Ubisoft Connect XP earned. Okay, I don't know what that is. So there's some kind of computer system. Alright, so there's one enemy right there. That's a camera. Mark everything we can in here.
Animals are probably hungry.
Ooh, you know what? Well, I want to disable the camera system, though, wherever it is. That's a kill. Just because that's the more missable trophy, because taking out an outpost in stealth probably isn't going to be that difficult once you have some better gear. Obviously, right now, I don't have the best gear for that. I only have one suppressed weapon with a subpar suppressor that overheats really easily. Ooh, that was almost bad. Okay, is that an enemy right there? Yeah, that's something. That's a mounted gun. That's a crate. Okay, so what does the target on the map say? Okay, it's just where the F&D base is. Okay, that's not helpful. But there should be a way... There goes my dryer. Okay, there should be a way to knock out the camera system. And I'm gonna bet that it's in there. Do that, let the dog out. Let him do the work for me for a minute. No one knows I'm here. That's good. Okay, that's the sign of a sniper. What I can do is while he's away, I can sneak into the building. Oh, another guy.
I see a medic.
A medic. Oh, now that's kind of neat. I bet that they can revive people, can't they? If I had to make a bet and guess on it, I'd assume that's what they can do. Sneak around. Uh-oh. Get around the corner. We're good. Oh, enemy. I gotta sneak into this building somehow. I know where this guy is. Just worried about someone coming out that way. Yeah, just you go on away. Seems like a good place to check. Oh, that looks like something important. What is it? It's the alarm. Okay, well, you know what? The alarm going down, that's good. Well, we don't have to worry about the alarm. Alright, I mean, they can't call on anyone else, so we're honestly fine. I want to see if I can figure out how to shut down their camera system. Oh, who was that? Actually, why am I even in stealth now? It's not going to do anything. Yeah, stealth's gonna do nothing now. I already know where I am. I want to figure out how to shut down the power here to the cameras and stuff. Ah! So it was the yellow marker. So let's see if I can knock that trophy out real quick. How long is that going to take?
I'm clear.
Yeah, seriously, how long is that going to take? Wrong button. I have to pull up my phone with it? I'm confused.
Yes, got it.
So did we take it? So what did that do? I guess that didn't shut it down? I mean, we took it, which is good, but I feel like that's not entirely what I was supposed to do for that. Oh, so it's downloading intel, so it just gives you extra resources. Okay. So it's going to play a little New Dawn-esque in that sense. And it reveals new military targets. Okay, that's kind of nice. Alright, let's get this anti-aircraft gun. That needs to be our next target. I still need to figure out how to do the other thing, though. How to do the I mean, I know how to do one of the missable, semi-missable trophies. It's just, I need to have the right equipment for a stealth takedown of a base. And I don't have the best equipment for that yet. So that's fine. And that one I'm sure I could do with the Libertad Challenge or whatever it's called.
Know how grueling it is? I have to deal with people like...
Let's free you.
You got it.
And that reveals Libertad. Okay, cool. So there is a purpose of doing stuff like that. It shows you locations of stuff. Okay, obviously we want to take this place out. Because apparently the anti-aircraft guns will prevent you from fast traveling to places. From what I've heard so far. Just got Nickelodeon All-Stars done. Very nice. How was the game and how tough was the Platinum? Shut up, alarm. That a guy standing next to me? That's my arm. Huh. They sure didn't put anyone on this base.
That depleted uranium by those anti-aircraft sites. Snatch me some so I can gift you more Supremos. And if you blow those cannons to bits, you can fly free as a bird in Yara skies.
Okay, so there's the uranium. I see about 3 enemies. Oh, I wish I could put a scope on this thing. Make life a little easier. There's not too many enemies here. So we should be okay. I may try to actually stream again tomorrow during the day. So that some of my European viewers and such can actually see a stream live. I might try to do that tomorrow. Fun game, 3 out of 10 in difficulty, and boosting for the multiplayer. That's kind of what I was expecting. That's a kill. Well, they don't know where I am, so it's okay. So how do I blow this thing up? Do I have to throw a Molotov at it again? Hi, Galaxy Bear. This thing is actually pretty solid as a weapon, though.
What is happening?
I mean, it's one-shotting pretty much everything. 1 or 2-shotting everything, so... If I can upgrade this, get a scope and stuff on it... Because obviously right now... It doesn't have the best of range or the best of accuracy because of that. Take all the materials here that we can get, all the ammo... is that actually going to do anything? What is that? And why is it here? Oh, it's a map! Oh, okay, nice, nice. A mortar, base panels fighting 50, random matches. Yeah... I mean, it's multiplayer, so it is what it is. Yeah, there were mortars back here. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting I have that Supremo. Okay, is this even gonna work? Because that tower's right there. If it does, I'll be surprised. Oh, it did! Okay, perfect. I was worried about that tower being right there. I don't think I have dynamite right now. I don't think I have the right Supremo for that. Alright, so we are starting to push forward a little bit. But this is still counted as a military target. Is there something else I gotta hit here? Because it's still trespassing. Is there something I have to do inside? Let's check it out. We got a... Ooh. I don't know what that is, but that seems like it would be a secret of some kind. And I don't see anything else here, so... I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm still carrying the depleted uranium, who knows. Yeah, I probably need to have a Supremo with dynamite in it.
Hola.
Hey.
Holster my weapon. Take my shot. That a crocodile? It sure is. It's not Guapo, so I can kill it. Oh, they're always set as trespassing. Okay. That's good to know. We're rather close to our next target area, so we'll head over there. We took out an anti-aircraft gun, which is good. Taken out, I think, 2. So 1/8 of the way through that. Keep it for later. I wasn't really planning on doing anything with it. Because I don't think you use it to craft your weapon gear upgrades anymore like you did in the old games. Like you did in 3 and 4 and maybe even... No, I don't think 5 did it that way. Alright, so... This is our location.
What kind of
Philly
food
Mac.
works in a place like this?
Is that a Philly cheesesteak with mac and cheese? Is that what you're named after? Because that honestly sounds very delicious. Intercepted supplies. Okay. So that tells us the locations of stuff. Oh, yes. That is the symbol of an airfield. That is some excitement. Oh, I can use it to heal Guapo? That's good to know. Heal my little crocodile, buddy. Do I want highly flammable fuel, EMP? The EMP might not be a bad idea, actually. Can't afford any of that because I have no Supremo bonds. You know what? Let's go with this. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. Do I have any air vehicles yet? I'm assuming I have maybe a basic. I do. One very basic. So helicopters are going to be a different kind of thing, most likely, the way that New Dawn was. And I think 5 was. Also, guys, I gotta say, this game has a super, super rare platinum trophy right now. It's like a sub 0.5% right now.
No feeling here.
I assume it'll go up, but this might be one of the rare Far Cry Platinums. It may stay under 10%, which would be kind of nice. Yep, there's a trophy for that, I believe, for the EMP disabling the tank.
Everything got another purpose. And you come here for
But yeah, this game is super, super rare right now
down for me.
for Platinum. It's like a 0.3 something on PSN profiles. Obviously, it's going to go up because the game's so new,
Why are you here?
and it takes some time to do everything.
From Libertad. Didn't you say I was coming?
But I think there is a... Like, it's rarer, though, than the... Chorizo! Oh, he's so cute!
I only see you. So why are you here? Got family to save? Got kids?
No.
So what do you want out of this?
I want my finger off this switch. And I want to know who's gonna help me take down Castillo.
Yeah, I don't know how many people have gotten the Platinum. I know that Brian's got it at PS5 trophies.
You're safe now.
Not many people have, though.
So you're Clara's hero, huh?
I'm no hero.
See, I mean, I know that obviously...
So this worked!
You enjoyed that way too much, dude.
Want us to help Libertad? You need Carlos Montero, our backbone.
You had a back and forth with a tank for 15 minutes.
Take me to him.
No.
Have tanks ever even been in the Far Cry franchise?
Step 2, baby Montero needs to love you.
Outside of if they were in like a cutscene or something?
Chorizo, come on, let's go back.
I don't think they were.
His daughter. You know, last
I don't
time
think they were
heard,
in any other games.
She went to hit that outcast plantation east of here. She likes you. You're in.
Yeah, if you're reviewers, that makes sense.
Good luck finding her. La espada. She's a fiera. Oh. Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack, deal?
No.
So then don't let the poison get you down.
Oh, it's Chorizo.
Comedian.
The Puppo. Doggo, Pupper Doggo. Again, I am an animal whisperer, so I like to see it. I love animals. And I'm far from like a vegetarian or anything like that, but I love animals, and that's another piece of lore. Cool. Especially dogs. Dogs, some cats, if they're nice, and reptiles are my big 3. I'd love to know the reptiles as well as you guys probably would. Treasure hunt. And for some reason, reptiles like me, and I don't understand it in real life. Chorizo the Murderer Cannibal Pupper. Yep. Oh, I don't know if it's really... I gotta figure out what it is to turn off the radio. I think it's... that's... It's annoying, though, that I have to deal with the music, so it is... this. There we go. Turn that off. Because dogs are omnivores. So it's not something that's unusual. Lightning storm. You have a turtle or a tortoise. Turtles are cool.
Who's this?
Danny. You know, the guerrilla you might blow up.
Oh, the hero.
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten in my way.
What's this plantation look like?
But I really like iguanas, actually.
Steer parties.
Iguanas are pretty awesome.
Come on, big city hero. We're in the west now. It's a plantation. It's an old building with tobacco all around.
So yeah, iguanas are my reptile of choice.
Who is she after?
I don't know. The Monteros
was playing quiet here. You might actually want to try doing the same.
Alright, so we are still 1,000 meters away. Take a shortcut. Maybe not my best idea for a shortcut.
Contact with Carlos Montero yet?
Not exactly.
Working on it.
I have to find his daughter first.
Yes, Camila. Do whatever it takes. We need the farmers behind us if we're going to take the West.
Heading there now.
Camilla. Wasn't that the name of the... Shut up, alarm. Of the daughter in the last game? You can feed him meat from other dogs. Oh, God. Well, dogs did evolve from wolves, and wolves probably would have eaten each other in certain times, so... I guess it's not that unusual. Like I said, they're omnivores or carnivores in some cases, so... Not necessarily unusual. The ability to play a Far Cry game where your vehicle doesn't break after, like, 5 seconds of driving down the road with an ambush popping up out of nowhere is very nice. Because remember, the most recent Far Cry game I played was Far Cry 2. You know, the super duper epic hardcore Far Cry game.
Okay.
None of this other pussy shit. Far Cry 2's real man's game. Even though it's really honestly not that hard to platinum. And I'm sure if you were playing it on the infamous difficulty, it would be. But I wasn't about to do that. But most of the gameplay mechanics were not as bad as people make it out to be. I mean, yeah, the malaria pills are kind of annoying. And the weapons jamming can be a little annoying. And the only really annoying part overall, though, is the whole vehicles breaking down very quickly, the never-ending enemy spawns, and the checkpoints respawning enemies. That's probably the worst part of it. Like, if they had just changed that to where the enemies wouldn't respawn every single time you went to a checkpoint, that would be nice. There's absurd enemy respawns in this one. I haven't seen anything to represent that yet. That is a thing.
This Espada isn't fucking around.
So there is some respawning. As long as it's not Far Cry 2 levels, it'll be okay. Because that is one concern for Far Cry 2, is that enemies respawn, like, almost instantly at, like, every base. And there's no way to officially clear anything.
This sword? They should call her the Blade. What the fuck is happening up there?
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I finished watching Squid Game. It was a very solid finish.
Stop! Please!
Who the fuck are you?
Danny, from Libertad.
I bet that much of r/Far Cry has never actually played
I need to talk with your father.
Far Cry 2. They don't know what a real challenge is.
You work for Clara Garcia?
God, Far Cry 2, even just with its single player,
Please don't kill me.
to modern trophy hunters would be like a 9 out of 10
Kill me first.
without the multiplayer. With the multiplayer, they'd be ranking it like an 11 out of 10, if we're being honest.
All you need.
No. But it's
Because that's how modern trophy hunters are,
And him.
sadly.
And he's gonna tell his boss.
I mean, people are trying to complain and say that Terminator Salvation is too hard these days,
One by one. That's for fun.
which has got to be one of my favorite complaints
All
ever.
of the outcasts making that bullshit tobacco. That's for my people. And finally,
Terminator Salvation back in the day was at one point in the top 5 easiest platinums.
and that's for me.
You know, back when getting a lot of platinums required effort.
Just tell that short little pig fuck this sword was here. And tell your friends they're on the wrong team. Let's go see.
And to be fair, it wasn't the easiest platinum of the PS3 era. It was still tougher than some of the other PS3 games.
We'll take the horses outside.
But back in the old days, that was one of the fastest, easiest in the early days.
Sounds like they found the bodies you sliced up.
Military's going to be on our ass.
This sounds like a defensive portion's coming up. Get some ammo.
Binga! We got trouble! I see them! There!
I mean, Dark Souls is a very solid platinum. Now, I do think I could platinum the Soulsborne games, some of them. I think I'm skilled enough. Like, I think I'm probably skilled enough to do them. The problem for me is twofold. I don't have a lot of time anymore to dedicate. What the hell is he using? What was that? It wasn't a flamethrower. I guess it was that poison gas. Yeah, it's like, what was I saying? Like with the Soulsborne games, I do think that... Oh crap, I need a different kind of ammo for them. Yeah, I need a special kind of ammo to deal with them quickly. But yeah, back in the day... But anyway, with those, like... I think I have the skill that would be needed to platinum most of the Soulsborne games. The problem is a combination of the fact that I'm very impatient and not willing to learn, and don't have a lot of time to learn anymore. Poison gun? Oh, okay, so shoot the tanks on them. And the thing is, like, My Name is Mayo 1 and 2, compared to some of these other games out there now, are not that bad. Like, it's clear that they put effort into their games. Compared to, like, Ratalaika and Breakthrough. And some of those other easy developers. It's clear that they actually put effort into their games. Oh, that looks bad. I have a flamethrower, but it's not going to do anything to a helicopter. Oh, but it might do something to these guys. Yes, instant kill. So it's fire that works against poison. I have to come up with some Pokemon strategies here. Fire against poison, poison against fire. Explosive against certain enemies, non-explosive. Oh, I think that's a Juggernaut guy, isn't it? Oh, that is not doing a lot. Oh, never mind. It did do a lot. Okay, that was fun.
So much for quiet. Let's go. This way. Come on.
Right behind you.
Oh yeah, I mean, Ratalaika makes visual novels now. That's a lot of their modern easy games are visual novels.
Let's ride.
And some of the older visual novels, like the old Japanese ones that were fully in Japanese, they were only easy if you had a guide for them. Or, you know, could write and read Japanese. If you could, they were easier. I'm gonna run some people over. I don't know if horse counts for vehicle for that trophy, but I'll kill him anyway. Might give me some XP and some resistance points.
Over here, under the bridge.
Slow now.
Oh, is that tank you guys were warning me about?
That went pretty good, no?
Yeah, I don't think any Far Cry game, though, has had tanks in it. Which presumably means I can take a tank by the end of the game and use it for myself.
I think we lost them.
See, we're good.
You ride well.
You're not bad yourself.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
The military academy. 16 to 21.
We can use that.
I also make a mean mojito.
What's a mojito?
Haven't had anything but Philly septic tank shit for weeks.
I'm going to pretend that's not a thing. Seems like Castillo's made things pretty rough out here.
His nephew Jose is the real problem.
And a mojito, I know that it exists, I just don't know what it is.
Little Napoleon. You.
I ate a lot of food today. Actually, I cheated on my diet pretty badly today. Because I got Japanese hibachi for dinner. It was delicious. And I got my favorite ice cream place because I haven't had it in like 2 or 3 weeks. Because I was already out, and this week has stressed me the hell out with work.
You're going to need libertad if you want to stop Castillo.
You're not the first one to tell me that. But Papa's got a bit of pride in him. Only trusts his own blood. You're a Montero?
It's a cocktail? Yeah, that sounds right.
What you're saying is, I'm fucked.
I don't know.
You won't be when we take the island.
You're not like the others.
We know that that's eventually going to be what the story leads to, because there's literally the gold trophy, or one of the 2 gold trophies is for freeing Yara.
No, it's okay. Getting some good cardio in.
I don't know if you could really use horses in other games. I know you had elephants in Far Cry 4, but I don't know if you ever had horses. Unless they were in, like, either New Dawn or Primal, which I don't think they were. I don't even think they were domesticated in 10,000 BC. Shut up, alarm.
What's going on?
You're in the West now, Guerrero.
The sword and the hero. Nice to see
So
you
I am
alive.
still curious to see, though, how this game tries to tie back into the rest of the franchise.
Lucky for you, this one's good.
Because all the other games connect in some way or another. Like, 3, 4, 5, Blood Dragon, and New Dawn all have their connections. 1 and 2 don't. Well, 1 doesn't. 2, maybe? 2 might... I don't think 2 even has any references that are mentioned later in the franchise, so just 3, 4, 5, New Dawn, Blood Dragon, and Primal could tie into anything. Why are you trying to murder a crocodile?
What were you?
Scouting?
Bullshit. Who's that?
The tigers? Yeah, I remember that.
Papa. This is Danny from Libertad.
See, I'll be curious to see if this one ties in at all, if it has any of the characters, because, like, Herc and the CIA guy
You want Chorizo to go out and blow up Napoleon?
were in pretty much all the main entries since 3.
Our people need to learn to be guerrilla.
I don't know if they're going to be in this one, though.
That's why I'm
Especially, I mean, presumably, as best I can tell, it's kind of a prequel.
All I see is a tourist.
Because by my count, this is set in
Tourist spots us.
2014
It's on you, Camila.
or 2015. So yeah, 2014, 2015-ish, which would put it around the same time as Far Cry 4,
Welcome to Pinka
but
Montero,
well
hero.
before the ending of Far Cry 5.
Save it for dessert, buddy. Come on.
So I don't know how it's going to go. Wait, am I in third person right now? Wait. Why am I in third person? Build camp facilities, build and upgrade to access benefits. Yeah, I saw that Karat got a name drop. That's all I saw. It's Chorizo! Hey, buddy! He's so cute! Oh, he's so cute! Yeah, I think the pandemic was mentioned in the secret ending. But the secret endings are never canon. Oh, he's so adorable!
Bark, amigo. Clara, I made contact with the Monteros.
How did it go?
Well, Carlos wants nothing.
He wants crock meat, black beans, and rose water.
With his daughter, I think she's my way in.
I've got the crock meat.
Become one of them.
First step is understanding this camp. We're going to have a look around.
Okay, Danny. Take care of
Oh, so this is supposed to happen. Wasn't expecting it. Oh, my little chorizo. He's so cute. Oh, that's part of the Yarn Story quest line. Or whatever it is for trophies. He's so cute. And evil, but cute.
Go home, buy some shit. Steal some WMDs.
Bandito operations. By deploying leaders and recruits, leaders will join you upon completing operations in Yarn Stories. Recruits can be added by freeing hostages, defacing posters, and destroying billboards. Okay, so this is trophy related. So, I think I just have to send them out and hope that they come back.
What can I do for you, Danny?
Benito,
Oh, so this is that mission. That makes sense then.
we need
I'm Lola, aka
Spec
Goddess
Ops.
of goods and ghosts.
Okay,
I sell everything from guns to toilet paper. on
so
the black market.
these
And none of that one-ply bullshit.
are technically
Right,
online
baby,
related.
blush, baby. Now, I'm
There's only
cool to
2 right
say
now.
Whatever, but
We're not going to do them yet. I don't feel confident enough to do them yet.
intel.
So we're going to tackle that later.
Only you can get. I'll send you anyone I rescue.
So I'll deal with that later in the game. A little too early in the game to feel confident about right now.
You lost, tourist?
Listen, Carlos. I know you don't trust me, or Clara, or Libertad.
Or the other little come mierda she sent.
And I don't blame you. We have no history here.
You got that right.
So I am starting to wonder, though, given that they mentioned the pandemic in the secret ending,
I know that the poison he sprays on your fields is killing your people.
it makes me wonder...
I know that you're sick.
Yeah, I know that you can do it alone, but I don't feel like doing them yet.
Then ask for help.
Are they retconning the end of Far Cry 5 and
Throw anything away that you
removing the whole idea of New Dawn's existence? 2:20 a.m. over there. That is, that's a little late at night. I haven't been out that late since college.
Rip them apart.
But it makes me wonder, like, they mentioned the pandemic, but obviously the pandemic occurs in 2020 in real life. And this game seemingly was set around 2014, but it's possible it could be later. It's possible it could be a lot later. But Miami is very clearly not devastated by a nuclear war, so it can't take place after the end of Far Cry 5 unless Far Cry 5 has been... the ending of Far Cry 5 has been retconned out of existence and they changed it to the seemingly non-canon ending that presumably gets everyone killed. and the cult keeps going
I
on.
need your help to find the lieutenant.
I don't know. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around all of this and figure out if there is where the canonicity is in the franchise right now.
The work never ends.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm probably thinking too much into it. So that's an F&D supply drop. So those are actually collectibles instead. And there's a treasure hunt. Man, there is a lot to do in this game, guys. I don't see any way that this is going to be a 25-hour platinum. There is a lot to do in this game. I am not seeing 25 hours. Like, I'm seeing, at best, like, 35 hours. Probably more like 40, 45 hours. I mean, I know you don't have to 100% the game, obviously, which is part of the reason. Because you don't have to find all of the hidden memories or whatever they're called. But this looks like a lot of content. Sort of like how Just Cause 4 was when it came out. It looked like a ton of content. Though, I mean, it didn't turn out to be quite as much once I learned how the game worked. I mean, I would personally recommend New Dawn as a Far Cry fan. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Even though I know it's a divisive entry that a lot of people don't like as much. I would personally recommend it, though. Got a completely flooded road here.
Get out of here.
Well, something's happening that's probably dead. Yeah, this is my first day one purchase in a while. Or nearly day one purchase. Because I love the Far Cry franchise. Not getting Vanguard day one. Certainly not getting Battlefield day one. I have not heard or seen positive things from that game's beta. Like, I have really not seen good things about that game's beta. Like, it's looking like it's going to be a bigger mess than Battlefield 5 was on release. And that's not a good thing. I'll probably pick it up eventually, as long as the trophies can be boosted, because it's purely multiplayer. But that is not a priority right now at all. I have no intention of buying that anywhere near release date. Whoa! Okay, this is something. There's something that we can do with these trucks. Yeah, there's something we can do with these trucks. Okay, so what's a vehicle pickup point, though? What does that count as? Clearly this is something. I know there's a trophy related to this. Okay, I'd have to take it all the way there. Not right now. I don't feel like doing that right now. That seems a little too complicated for me. Right now. Yeah, like I said, the Battlefield beta is not looking good. I haven't played it myself, but from everything I've seen, it doesn't look good.
Hola.
Shut up, alarm.
Found your number on a poster about racing.
So yeah, I will not be playing it anywhere near release date. And I was hoping it was going to be good, because Battlefield 4 has been a lot of fun.
I'll try it.
That's the racing spirit right there. I like you already. Suerte.
Okay, that's a different kind of event that we can do, the racing.
Coño, this guy has a serious pest problem. I should take a look.
Mongoose and the man. Okay, so... Deadly creature inside.
What was that? Sounds like it's coming from that shed.
Key. Is it a... Oh, it's a friggin' honey badger, isn't it?
Watch out.
Oh, the music's amazing. Yeah, it looks like a honey badger. For those who don't know, honey badgers in previous Far Cry games are evil and deserve to go burn in hell because they are absolutely horrifically evil creatures.
Your mongoose reign of terror is over.
Oh, it's a mongoose. Okay. Well, I was assuming it was an evil honey badger. And for Christmas, I would suggest you get your Christmas shopping done now. Well, I say that, but I know that you're in the UK and I'm in the US. Our ports are intentionally backed up by design. I could go into all of that, but I'm not drunk enough to get conspiratorial right now. But over here, all of our ports are completely backed up, in my opinion, by design. And we were told to get our Christmas shopping done, like, now, in October.
Glad to be done with this place. And mongooses.
Oh, we completed a treasure hunt. Alright. So that was something. I don't know entirely what, but it was something. I will take it. Now, what is this marker on the map right up here? I want to see what this is. I'll assume that one of them's Vanguard.
The Aluas must be watching.
Honor Idol? Okay, well that ended poorly. Someone was mad at me for having a weapon. I thought this was America, where I could have a gun. It's also not America. So it's probably true. In the good old US of A, I can carry a gun. And I always do. Outside of work, because my employer doesn't allow it. That went down a weird pipe. Alright. Is this that race? Yeah, I'll assume one of the games you want is Vanguard. Who knows, maybe Metroid Dread is in there.
You can swim.
Really only been an hour and a half. I don't know, it feels like it's been longer. Oh. It's not a race. Even though there's...
Is it yours?
No.
Oh, those are landmines. That's exactly what they are.
When I was a kid, boats aren't so different.
Hey, we have to get Carlos a doctor.
Good luck.
He's coughing blood. He needs help.
Papa took me fishing once, south of Costa del Mar. He's a hell of a rancher, but a shit fisherman. No patience. Pretty fast. Kept snagging his line on the bottom. Even hooked himself in the lip.
Yeah, I'm not that patient either.
Stick of dynamite in the water. Killed a lot of
Where'd you get the
fish,
stick of
but
dynamite?
Also put a fucking hole in our boat. We swam 5 kilometers back to shore. All these boats stopped.
And why'd you do it 5 kilometers in the water?
What does this have to do with...
Because that's like 3 miles.
Saying that the day Carlos Montero gets help is the day hell freezes over, Danny.
Coño, you Monteros are stubborn.
No me, just Papa.
Sure.
Shut up. Fucking tobacco. It was supposed to make our people rich. That's what Anton said anyway.
See? That's how he got elected.
Yes, and a lot of us voted for him. We believed in his promises. We thought it was going to be like the old days again. Like some kind of fantasy.
Oh, you thought you were gonna build back
If
better?
we want to change things, someone has to whip us all into shape. Bring us together.
Did you think you were gonna build back better? When if you stack those 3 words on top of each other, it says 666. Your fun fact of the day.
So Carlos doesn't have a plan?
His plan is don't tell anybody what the fuck you're feeling ever. Don't trust anybody either, especially your own daughter. Just fucking react to whatever Napoleon el Pequeño throws your way.
He's old school. Reminds me of my headmaster in the orphanage. Strict, tough as shit. But if he liked you, he had your back for life.
There's definitely a lot of dialogue in this game, though. I will say
We
that.
can't keep reacting to Hussein.
It feels like there's more than
We
normal.
need to try new things, be agile, stay one step ahead of that little hijo de puta until he's dead.
Hijo de Poeta. I can't speak Spanish, unfortunately. I would like to know. It would be very beneficial. Being bilingual is helpful. I can speak some French. I'm sure it would come back to me for how long I took it, but I know no Spanish at all, except for hola. And uno, dos, tres
Smoking Mexican.
for numbers.
Tobacco out here has been vivido. Can't even smoke our own.
So you're picking up Life is Strange, Far Cry 6. I wish you could just rent Life is Strange, because it's not that long of a game. But yeah, Far Cry 6, Kena. Hot Wheels Unleashed looks fun. Don't know anything about the Ben 10 game. And I remember the Cobra Kai game getting a trophy list. I don't really remember it that well, though.
No. You might hit the lieutenant.
Oh, well, that escalated quickly.
Fuck.
I'm confused.
Hey, over there.
I have a rifle. I could hit them from here. It wouldn't be that hard. What is going on here?
I need to know where that scientist is going. Let's search his place for intel.
Let's go. Maybe.
Why are we not just killing them?
Medic.
Did I miss something? Seems like it'd be the more efficient option. It is nice, though, that stealth is actually a thing in this game, because it wasn't in Far Cry 2. Like, technically, Far Cry 2 wants you to play stealthily sometimes, but stealth also does not exist in that game.
Probably won't be around to see it.
Okay, we're going to switch to baseballs. We're going to see if we can sneak up right behind him. I'm going to assume we can't do tandem kills. Also, I heard rumors that apparently Call of Duty 2022 is all but officially Modern Warfare 2. As in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 sequel. Which makes sense. I missed. Okay, so that's a skill from the start, which is nice. I did not know that was going to be a skill from the start. I mean, just Life is Strange, it's one of those games, it's not long enough to me to warrant a full purchase. It's one of those things that GameFly is your friend, or any sort of rental service is your friend. It's a full $60 game. I cannot wait to put some attachments on this rifle, though, and make it, like, have a scope or something. And the stealth is pretty much the same as it has been in recent Far Cry games, which is fine. Because in Far Cry 2, there wasn't any stealth machete kills or anything. Like, you could go in stealthily, sort of. but it didn't work at all. Unless I was doing something very much wrong, which is possible. I don't think I was, though. That is a lot of enemies. That looks like, no, it's not a Juggernaut. Got him. Yeah, I wish I could put a scope on this, though. I'd feel a lot more confident with a scope on this. There's a dog over there, but we can't do anything about him. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing about for the next Call of Duty, because, I mean, didn't they say Vanguard was a mess? I thought they said that Vanguard was a complete and total mess. And I mean, the beta was not impressive to me. It was certainly not a selling point. I mean, it's possible, I mean, it's also beta, so it's not the end result, so it might be better. Closing in on 4K. Yep, I'm at like 39.94 or something. Last I checked, I haven't looked at it today. I think I'm at 39.94. I feel like if I shoot him, this isn't going to be powerful enough. An M16's chambered in like a 308, which is a very large round that would kill a normal human being in one headshot easily. But this is also Far Cry, and I also could be wrong on that chamber. It might be something like 30-06. I want to say it might actually be something like that. Something different. Got him. Well, there goes a dog. But the dog can't alert to exactly where I am, so... Got him. Yeah, the dogs can't say where I am. I don't know if I'll celebrate or not. I don't know if there's that much to celebrate. This 4K isn't really a lot. It's awesome, but it's not a lot, so... I don't know. I don't know what kind of celebration I'd want to do anyway, if I did. So there's one dog back there. He'll come back into view in a second that I can get rid of him. Because did I hit 3K during the pandemic? I don't really remember. I may have. I do know the channel's grown exponentially during the pandemic time. Because that was the best timing for my channel, was during the pandemic. During the worst of it. Because that was when I started doing challenge runs. Or at least Call of Duty challenge runs, and people loved it. Like the Modern Warfare 2 handgun only playthrough, people loved everything to do with that. Okay, well, no one knows where I am. Well, they didn't until that happened.
Make it tougher to find intel.
Oh, what'd you expect? They all eventually made their way up here.
Tell them where that scientist went.
I love how the suppressor regenerates its own health, because that's not how suppressors work in real life. I mean, I'd love to own one. I can't because they're so stupidly expensive. Because in the US, if you want to get a suppressor, you have to pay like a $250 tax stamp, which is unconstitutional, but it's a thing that exists. And you have to go through like a literal like 6 to 12 month waiting period. And then you have to spend the $500 or whatever a suppressor usually tends to cost, which is absolutely absurd. They shouldn't be regulated the way they are. It's kind of ridiculous. I think it's kind of funny how we have people that say we need stricter gun laws, and yet, like, every other country that allows you to own a firearm has less strict suppressor laws. Like, we're by far the strictest country when it comes to suppressors for people that are allowed to own guns. It doesn't make sense. Ooh, the next Dark Pictures game. Nice. I have not played any of those anthology games yet. Probably someday. As they're all in the Until Dawn universe.
Think Jose's got a computer around here? Special Forces. Coño. Okay. That is an engineer.
Alright, come on, scan his car. Okay. So we gotta figure out how to sneak in there and... Presumably, since it mentions computer... Maybe it's gonna be something story-tied a little bit? Most of the enemies are not... There's one right there. Got him. I really hope the music doesn't get me copyrighted, because I don't want to deal with that today. Or ever. This copywriting is bullshit. Being honest here. Because people and companies copyright stuff over the smallest reasons, and it causes issues. Oh, he's drunk. Very clearly drunk. Problem is, there's another guy looking right at him. What the hell is she doing? You moron! You freaking moron! Okay, that was not my fault. That idiot ran right up there and got shot.
Okay, let's do this. I'm moving.
I mean, why did you feel the need to run right in front of him? I mean, what benefit could that have possibly given you? Just makes my life harder.
Hey, found it.
Okay, so what happens now? We would have been fine. Is there a shark? That's a shark. There's a shark in this pool. That is definitely a shark. Okay, I have multiple questions now. Why is there a shark in the pool? And also, why is there a shark in the pool? Does someone want to explain to me why there's a shark in the pool? Even if you're rich and can afford it, why would you want a shark in your pool? It just seems like a horrible idea all the way around. This is a... It's not a dolphin, is it? No, it's a shark. Got it. Got my miscellaneous trophy. That's the only reason I was doing that. But why is there a shark in your pool? I'm still confused as to why you had a shark in your pool. I mean, I just can't comprehend any reasoning as to why you would do that. It seems like a very good way to die. Unless you want to die. In which case, I suppose that's one way it could go out.
See what we got here.
No password?
El Pequeño has a fucking torture chamber filled with outcasts. It's under the lighthouse just south of here.
Cojones. Can you let me in?
Done. I'll stay and see what else I can
You
find.
gun.
Suerte, Danny.
Alright, let's go to your target. I'm just still very concerned about the fact that you had a shark in your pool. Like, that's what bothers me more than anything, is the fact that you had a shark in your pool for some reason. Oh, my stuck? Oh, no, I'm not. It started moving again. Why was there a shark in your pool? How do you have an Aston Martin? Is that what this is? Aston Martin? I don't know. I'm not much of a car guy. I'm much more of a gun guy than a car guy. I'm not particularly knowledgeable when it comes to cars, like, at all. Like, I'm not in the bottom 5% of cars or anything, because I've watched Formula 1 all my life, so I should know one or two things about cars. The Rad Brad, I think I was subscribed to him many years ago. I know who he is, though. I think I was subscribed to him many, many years ago. For a while. He tends to get, like, early copies of games and streams them or videos them. One of the longer-lasting, like, big Let's Players out there. As much as I love, like, Chugga Conroy and stuff, his channel, unfortunately, has not really grown that much in the last couple years. I want him to succeed, too, because he's the one that got me interested in Let's Playing. In all honesty. He's actually your stepdad. Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah, back in the day, like, Chugga Conroy, he was the one that made me love the idea of Let's Playing back in the early days. Can't wait to get a real suppressor on this thing, though, that doesn't break after 3 shots. So, I mean, I first watched Chugga Conroy back with, I mean, I've watched his Paper Mario 2 Let's Play, but I think the one that I found him on was Sunshine. Back when he was inappropriate and immature and hilarious. He's still one of the best Nintendo Let's Players out there, though. There's no doubt about that. His guides are of the highest quality. And he lives one state south of me, which is even more cool. Like, he only lives one state south of here, because he's in Georgia. And I'm in South Carolina, so he's only one state south of here.
Gracias. Jose is a monster.
What's wrong with you?
I think Masayanella's in Georgia as well. We apparently have a lot of Let's Players in Georgia. Georgia and Texas are where a lot of them are. And of course, California. Like Josh Jepson's up in Seattle. Like Attacking Toucans is in California. Tom Fox and Donna Bells are in Texas. Sugar Conroy and Massey are in Georgia. I'm over here in South Carolina. Don't get me wrong, I love it here. So don't take that out of context, because I absolutely love it here. It is much better than our northern brother, North Carolina. I ran into an explosive. Ireland. Is Jacksepticeye there? That's the only one I can think of. Possibly. He might not even be Ireland. I have no idea. There's like Markiplier and a lot of the others are all out in California. You couldn't pay me $100,000 a year to live in California. Because I'd be spending that entire $100,000 on rent and food and utilities. So I'd have no money coming back to me. Yeah, you couldn't pay me to live in California. Unless you're paying me like $1 million a year or something, in which case, yeah, I'd do that. Anything less than that, though, you couldn't pay me to live out there. He's Irish but doesn't live in Ireland. I'm sure there are big YouTubers over there. I just don't know who they are because I'm not familiar with them. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. Like, LA is absurdly expensive.
What? That was weird.
I mean, I want to say the median income in Los Angeles County isn't that high. Like, not as high as you'd expect for the whole county. It's also the biggest county in the country, and it has like 10 million people in it, so it probably has suburbs and stuff. So, like, I want to say the county itself, the median income isn't much higher than what I currently have here. Because actually, I'm applying for a job and going to do an interview soon for said job. And if I get it, it would put me as a single male living in a single-person household in South Carolina, just barely under the median income for the state. If I can get the job. Which would be awesome. Because it's not necessarily entry level, but it's lower level. Because the job I have right now sucks ass. Or donkey dick. Or whatever someone can suck. Dealing with health insurance all day, every day, it's pretty damn miserable. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I'm also being harassed at work by the bosses and stuff. But of course, harassment means nothing.
I'm innocent.
Hey, you!
How did you not get freed before?
Answered my prayers.
Increase your forces for Bandito operations. Okay. We'll figure that out a little bit later on.
Espada.
But yeah, workplace harassment is not fun. I don't recommend it.
In there, but I freed them.
Enfermo mental. I shouldn't be surprised. Good work though, Danny. I found where that scientist works. The Singao we saw earlier. His lab's in Rev Mira. Meet me there.
Okay. Then how are you gonna tell me what's really going on?
You'll know.
Has 500,000 subscribers and 100 million views. Does magic tricks. Magic stuff is interesting, actually. I don't really understand it because I'm too lazy to learn it. Harassed? By being singled out, targeted and singled out for random attacks by staff, mental and emotional attacks, treating me far worse than every other person in the company, harassing me for no reason when for things that everyone else does, stuff like that. And also full-blown lies about what the job was like compared to what it actually is. That's a big part of it. Like being lied to about what the job is like, that offends me. I mean, it's just targeting me specifically compared to other employees over the smallest things. Like, apparently we're not allowed to listen to music in the office. Okay, that's fine. I was listening to music, I admit that. I was never told that it wasn't allowed. And you come in and reprimand me over it when you never told me it wasn't allowed. And then my boss calling me in, being a sarcastic asshole, acting like, oh, hey, so you don't need to review any single thing here because you have every single thing memorized? Was basically her thing for training. As to why apparently listening to music means that I now have every single aspect of every single thing memorized after a week. I really should have said, listen, bitch, do you have every single thing memorized? You have to, right? Because you're criticizing me over it. I have no idea if these maps are going to help me or not.
Lay the line in the cub, guerrilla.
So this is very New Dawn-esque.
Oye, Danny.
But yeah, I really should have said, like, do you have every single thing from every single operating manual memorized? Because clearly you expect me to, so you should have no problem with it. Like, you should have no problem having every single possible thing memorized, right? Right. I work Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day. But being a smartass probably would not have helped me, because they already hate me. I don't really care if they hate me, because if things go right... Yeah, they shouldn't be, but they do it anyway, because they don't care. But if things go right, and I get the job that I'm currently working on,
Good to see you, Danny.
that job not only pays like 60 to 70% more per hour, which is a lot of money, by the way. But then I could literally tell them, if I get this job, I can literally walk in there and tell them, go fuck yourselves, you're horrible people, you deserve to go burn in hell, and I quit. And that would mean something to me to be able to say that. I'd love to be able to tell them that. Go rot in hell, you're horrible pieces of shit that don't deserve to live. Go burn in hell. I quit. That's what I want to be able to tell them. I'm a fairly vengeful person. Well, the other job, I mean, I still have to interview for is the thing. Like, it's still... I still gotta do the interview, so... So I have to actually get the job before I can say that to my current employers, you know? That's a level 3 star. Let's take that. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep working on the job that I'm going for, absolutely. I still don't really understand what this whole camp facility thing is supposed to be. Okay, so yeah, you're the special operations. What about the Bandito operations, though? Did we win or not? Okay, all 3 versions are 100% success rate. Okay, you know what? Do that one. Why not? Okay. What is going on with this? Try this one. What the hell is going on? Okay. Step 3. What is this? Okay. I have no idea what I just did. But it looks like I succeeded. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm very confused. Like, I am beyond confused right now about what these Bandito operations are supposed to be. And no, they are not being racist or anything. I could call them out for being sexist, though. Because it feels like I said, I feel like I'm being harassed, but I'm also the only male in the entire office. So if it came down to it and I ever had to do, you know, lawsuit type stuff, I'm the only male in the office. So theoretically, that would give me an argument. If I had to. I'm just thinking about every option I could have to possibly make money off of the situation and screw over the people that are screwing me over. I want to pull a big old reverse Uno here. Hey, Ghost, 2 trophies away from 20k. Which Paw Patrol game? Because I know there's that new Paw Patrol movie game. Yeah, back in the old days, I had a lot more time to platinum games in the early days.
For me. He needs some help. I do it, but his, cologne is a bit much for me.
Thanks.
That's a really stupid comment. But I do know that that whole thing is a thing. It's a trophy, the Yarn Stories thing. So what is this? Oh, shit. Okay. I gotta move. I gotta book it. Something about supplies. The second one. Okay, yeah, second one that I wrote the guide for. Okay, why didn't you deploy the parachute? I was hitting circle. You were supposed to deploy the parachute. Launch the parachute, sir. Don't just fall down into the rocks and die. My Bumble Spotlight paid off this time. Ready to make some matches. I'm sure. I also bet it gave me one match. Because that's how much luck I have with dating apps. This is one thing I hated about dating apps. I suck at using them. That was one thing I wanted about Blair, was that I would never have to go on a dating app again. And unfortunately now I do, because I'm too anxious and terrified to meet people in real life. Okay, so let's spawn a plane and see what happens. Okay, so that one, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that one, I mean, it's a 4-hour platinum. It's not that hard. I mean, obviously, it's fucking Paw Patrol. How do I board said plane? That was weird. Okay. So we don't want to fly into restricted airspace. That's to be expected. That's fine. I want to hit that airdrop target. I gotta figure out how to fly the planes, though, in this game. Okay, R2 is throttle. Left stick is your whole control thing and elevation, everything. I can fly a plane in real life, by the way, guys. Talked about that a little bit before, but I actually can. Instructor told me I was a natural in my first lesson within like 30 minutes of my first lesson. Like full-blown trained instructor told me I was a natural at it, so. Makes me wonder if I should have done that as a career instead of healthcare. Okay, what's going on here? Why is there a cutscene? What's going on here? Why is there a cutscene?
So why do you want this guy so bad anyway?
El come mierda checks all the tobacco leaves for the viviro process. We fuck up the leaves, we fuck up the cancer drugs, we fuck up Napoleon el Pequeño's operation. Make him look bad in front of old Uncle Anton.
Lot of heat. How you wanna do this?
We kill soldiers until we find him.
And then?
And then we kill more soldiers.
Simple.
Sounds like a very Far Cry plan. But I gotta wonder, though, you know, what if your tobacco leaves here are some kind of miracle cancer cure and you're destroying them? It makes me wonder sometimes, like, North Korea claims to have some 100% anti-cancer drug. It's also North Korea, so it's not like I actually believe it. But what if, on the tiniest percentage chance, it was true? Obviously, Big Pharma doesn't want that kind of information getting out. they did have something. I don't think they do, obviously, but if they did, it would make sense that everyone else would want to keep them suppressed. Makes you wonder, though. You gotta think a little bit sometimes. A little bit of critical thinking can go a long way. 'Cause it's not impossible someone out there has it. Big boss man in Breaking Bad. He's been in other stuff, too. I think he was one of the guys in an old, I want to say NBC series called Revolution. Does anyone remember that? Yeah, it was an old TV series. It was called Revolution. It was set in like the 2020s, and in it,
Got eyes on an engineer.
basically, the world in like 2012 or 2013 gets crippled by an event that shuts off all electrical activity. So like not just an EMP, but like far beyond an EMP. Like any ability to ever generate power again. And it's set in the world after that, 15 years later. It was actually a pretty good series. It's one I'd recommend. It was actually fairly interesting. And it wasn't anything, you know, groundbreaking, but it was fun to watch. For the 2 seasons it was on TV. I still say, though, to this day, there is a certain series that was canceled in its prime because the establishment was scared of it getting out. That was a little series called Jericho from like 2006. One of the best series I have ever watched. And something that I legitimately think the authors of it were silenced.
Good night.
Yeah, it was called Jericho, was the name of it. And it was about... It's set in, you know, the early 2000s. Initially, the whole setting is the idea of the United States is attacked by an unknown power that detonates something like 23 nuclear bombs within our territory. And the first season is based mostly around the ideas of survival and trying to figure out what happened. It's more the second season that would have been controversial because it shows like the attempts at rebuilding by an illegitimate government. It's a really, really good series. If you can manage to find it on YouTube or wherever, I highly recommend checking it out. It's really, really good. And there's a lot of people out there that think it was canceled for very specific reasons. They think that it was silenced more so than canceled. Because it was getting too close to some sort of truth. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I don't blame you, man. Hey, Secret Underdog. We're having a good day here. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying Far Cry 6. Game's a lot of fun so far. A helicopter. But yeah, Jericho, it was a good series. I highly recommend checking it out if you can find it anywhere. It's been heavily suppressed. It's been heavily, like, deleted from the media. Probably for a reason. That's an armored car or a tank down there. Yeah, it's one of those series that I recommend watching from back in the day. Got him. Anyone left? No, I think we did everything that we needed to. We got a helicopter here. We need to take that afterward. I think we have a wingsuit now, too, don't we? I think it said we got a wingsuit. Not here to hurt you.
Get away from me!
Throw a chair at me, at least you're willing to fight.
Mierda is right. You look like shit, hermanito.
Little brother?
Hermanito?
Y'all are related?
Hunting your brother this whole time? Who the hell are you? Why didn't you just tell me?
Alejandro, come on. We're going home.
Vete pa'l carajo.
Vale.
Suéltame. Cojones. Pasa.
Glad this chick's on our side. God of War 2018, fantastic game. Highly recommend playing through, and I'm not usually a fan of that kind of game.
I'm not going anywhere. I told you before, and I am telling you now. I believe in Castillo. I believe in Viviro and Jose. He's seen the vision through.
Napoleon el Pequeño is a slave driver. He's fucking loco.
Says the person trying to kidnap me.
You change your name. You change your uniform, but you are still a Montero.
And Papa still got a machete up his ass. And you are running to the jungle like you did when you were 5. Except now you kill people and you call yourself, what is it? The spike? The sword. Wow, clever. What?
Oh, dude, you're gonna die if you don't join us.
Papa is sick.
I don't care. Papa gave up on me a long time ago and you know it.
Family's a bitch, no?
That's what I hear.
We should split up. Not a word about this to Papa.
Holy shit! Alabama's down 24-10 to Texas fucking A&M? Holy shit! I was not expecting that. I'll have to tune into that later. Probably still be going in the stream. We got another at least hour to go. And I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. Now that would be great to see Alabama lose. This year in college football has been really weird, to say the least. Okay, that's not far from here. Yeah, it has been a really, really weird year in college football.
I never thanked you for helping me track
If Alabama gets their butts beat by Texas A&M,
All good. Just glad I know the
an
rest of it.
unranked team,
I was worried you wouldn't help if you
I don't know what's going to happen. Because right now, Georgia is looking like
But he's still family.
the national champion. They're the best playing team right now. But then the other 3 teams that'll make the playoffs, if Alabama loses this game, I don't know who's going to make the playoffs. Clemson's not going to make it this year. We're screwed. Like, we look terrible. We're also the only team that consistently drops in the rankings despite winning. we're by far the team that gets screwed over the most. I don't think we deserve to make the playoffs this year, but I think we deserve a New Year's Six bowl, and we're not going to make it with the way they drop us in the rankings. Yeah, it is interesting. So if Alabama loses that game, then what the hell happens? Because Georgia will be number 1, obviously, but I don't know who else is up there. So Ohio State's inconsistent, Oklahoma's inconsistent, Alabama's inconsistent, Florida and Ole Miss are inconsistent, Arkansas is inconsistent, Clemson's inconsistent, the rest of the ACC is inconsistent. I don't know what's going to happen. It could be an interesting year. It's actually been kind of entertaining just how this year has been in college football in the U.S. And good night, Reese, if you hear that. But yeah, this year has been very, very inconsistent with college football. I really, really want Cincinnati to make it. Like, if Clemson and the ACC are not going to make it, then for the love of God, let Cincinnati make it. I really want that to happen.
Confirm retrieval at new location.
With the way it's going. Let Cincinnati make it. Let someone different make it into the playoffs. So yeah, if I can pick one team to make it, outside of them, it's Cincinnati. I would not complain if they managed to somehow make it. Because that's my former home city. Yeah, man. College football has been bizarre this year. It's been all over the freaking place. As I graduated from Clemson, we look like shit this year. I can tell you what the 2 major problems of that are. It's 2 problems. DJ El Cinco Stinko is the first problem. The second problem is Tony Elliott. He's our offensive coordinator. He's a fucking dumbass. I barely know football, and I can tell you what play he's going to call most of the time, which is a problem. So it's a mixture of them both. So we're not making it this year. I'm just more curious as to whether or not we can manage to make a New Year's Six bowl. Because that's really the best we can hope for at this point. Yeah, it's been a really weird year. Like, you know, that whole powerhouse Oklahoma with the Heisman favorite as their quarterback looks like shit. I really do think the whole paying players thing is causing problems. And Dabo said how it would cause problems, and honestly, I think it is. Because it means you don't actually have to play good. You just have to sign your deal and you make millions of dollars as a college student without doing anything to be earning of it. I mean, I can be in your Dr. Pepper commercial. And it wouldn't be difficult at all. I hit circle. Why did it not spawn the parachute in time? I am not having luck with this. Okay, speaking of scores though, Michigan's beating Nebraska, but it's close in the third. Oh, please, Virginia Tech. Please beat Notre Dame. Fuck Notre Dame. Kentucky is having a good year. Wow. Good for them. Alabama is down by 14 midway through the third. Georgia won pretty easily. Like I said, I think they're the best team in the country this year. Iowa's looking good too. They beat Penn State. Oklahoma came back. They shouldn't have won that game. Ohio State won, but they also play shit all year. BYU got upset. Damn! I usually like BYU. That sucks for them. Michigan State won. They were playing Rutgers, though. The Ole Miss Arkansas game was great to watch. The Wake Forest Syracuse game was great to watch. Florida won, obviously SMU won, Coastal Carolina won, Cincinnati won. This obviously means nothing to those of you that are outside the United States. Oh shit, Michigan is down to Nebraska with 1 quarter left. Okay then. Please, Virginia Tech, please beat Notre Dame. Fuck Notre Dame. We hate them. Everyone hates them. Air Force 1, UTEP 1. I don't care about too many of these other scores. I care about the Alabama game and a couple of the others. All right. Let's head back to our base. I need to hit one of those security rooms that are being mentioned there. Oh, by the way, guys, I finished watching Squid Game, and I'm starting up on Alice in Borderland. Squid Game was awesome. Very great finish. It's an interesting final episode with the old man and everything. Like, it's such a, like, sweet but also horrifying ending with the old man and stuff. He's like, you were my best friend and you gave me a good end of my life. And it's so depressing, but also, like, well made. New maps. It's going to cost pesos. Two more that I can't afford. Yeah, it was a very good finish, and I'm sure it's going to get a second season. There's no way they're not going to make a second season. With how popular this has been, there's no way they can not do a second season.
Okay, mijito, here's the deal.
Side quest. Okay.
Come find me when you got those birds.
Am I going to talk to the chicken? Play cockfighting.
You want to join the fun? Think your bird is a champion.
Close range attack with square, long range attack with X, jump attack with triangle. Well, this is going to end horribly because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I gotta admit I'm interested now. What is this Mortal Kombat, like, Smash Brothers type shit that's going on here? I thought cockfighting was illegal. And it probably is. Squid Game, it's on Netflix. It's pretty good, though. I enjoyed it, though. I'm not much of a Netflix person, but I enjoyed it. It's one that I would suggest checking out. If I die here, I had no idea. Damn it. I had no idea what I was doing. KO, I think that chicken's dead. You pecked its neck out. Oh no, he ate me. Come on, you were supposed to use your L1R1. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna... Wait, am I the chicken on the right? I thought I was the chicken on the left. But yeah, Squid Game's worth watching. It's fun. It's a good time. I think I had the wrong chicken. And how are they still alive? I thought cockfighting was supposed to kill a chicken. And then you eat it. Make some Wendy's chicken nuggets. Wendy's has good chicken nuggets, by the way. Okay, we're not gonna do that now. I'm a little too drunk for that tonight. Okay, so what's our next objective? That's Yaren's story, though. I don't think that's what we need to do. That's inferior in every way. We don't want that. Bunch of random stuff for upgrades. I don't really need that, though. It's not that important. Yeah, it's a good series. It's worth watching. Summon Guapo the Croco. I want my crocodile buddy. When did I collect a rooster? I think I remember collecting a USB song. The hidden histories don't actually matter that much, because they're not trophy related. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on. So I think Yaren stories are side quests of some kind. So where's this one even gonna send me, though? I don't see anything on the map for that one. What about this one? This one's for Chorizo. I must be missing something with all this. Oh, it just wants me to pet him? Okay, accept the new quest.
What are you doing? You want me to... Okay, I'll follow you.
See what he wants.
What you got there? Not for me? Nice!
Oh, Supremo Bond, okay.
Another present? Chorizo.
So he's just burying shit around the camp.
Hey, not bad, Chorizo. You got stashes all over the place. You little guerrilla. Clever boy.
Mysterious key.
Never ends. Coño. You really been holding up.
Where are you going, little guy?
Mierda. You're really spoiling me.
Got some gunpowder.
Philly know about all this? What am I saying? He probably helped you steal this shit. Gracias, chorizo. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, he's so cute and evil. I want him as a partner. He's too cute and evil. He is now my amigo. Oh, I can't wait to let him be a thing. That one's in progress. We don't have anything else available. Why does this have a marker on it? I want to see what this is. What does one have for weapons? Stuff that I can't afford because I have no uranium. Then why did I get sent here? I don't get it. Oh. It was because there was a shark hunting ground here. None of that's helpful. That looks like a good next target.
Hey, it's Espada.
Come on, game. Let's load.
You're a new face.
Okay, so we're destroying poison tobacco in these 3 areas. Should be simple enough. Not that far away. Why can I not jump the fence? Alright, we should be able to take out at least a couple of these. Oh, that's an enemy. He did not see me somehow. They're not that smart, very clearly.
Shit. Better be careful.
Better be careful. I don't like the sound of that. I don't want to be careful. I just want to burn people. Or kill people. Or other things that you can do to people.
Hey, it's Espada.
Hey.
Papa's not so good with technology. He asked me to send you a photo of what the poison looks like.
I've messed with poison before, but that's real thoughtful of you.
I wouldn't go that far. Papa doesn't trust outsiders.
Got attacked by a random
I've
wolf.
seen what you can do. Check the photo. And show him you know what the fuck you are doing.
You want me to hit a plane. And a bunch of fuel tanks. Okay. We can do our best. I can't make any guarantees.
Our father. Carlos, it's Danny. Danny from Libertad.
I know. You think I forgot or something?
No, I
Yeah, I kinda
didn't
do.
know if... Forget it. I'm coming up on some of Castillo's poison.
Look for yellow containers. Crop dusters and fumigators got the poison too.
Okay, I'm on it.
I see him.
Who's there?
Let's get him marked. Oh crap, we're alerted. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Oh, this is gonna go really badly. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to take this place. Got a freaking helicopter coming in, really. The thing is, I don't have an RPG or anything that can take this stuff out easily. Okay, we're gonna have to find a way to take this place out. The enemies are not that smart, though. Even on the higher difficulty, they aren't that smart. Also, by the way, guys, I sent Ubisoft all my information, so we will see if they can track down what happened to my collector's edition copy of this game, which includes all the DLC that I'm really excited for, given it's like a villain backstory. Then at least I can sell this copy back and get a few dollars out of it. You know, not lose $100 out of it, or obviously not 100, but lose money out of it. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Can't poison anyone else with that shit anymore.
I was probably in a bad spot to use that. The flamethrower is a pretty good weapon in this game. I will say that. I'm just not smart. Paw Patrol's done. Very nice. Alright, let's go Virginia Tech. You're about to make the upset. End of third, A&M in Alabama. I kind of want to watch that game. Okay, guys, I need to pee real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Ah, much better. Alright. Let's see if we can take this place. With less fail. So we gotta destroy the specially colored containers. Is that our only objective, though? Destroy the containers?
Eyes up, Danny. Medic can't save you.
There's the alarm. There's a lot of enemies down there. If I take out that alarm...
Shit, a camera.
Alarm's down. So we should be okay. Chorizo, where are you? Or is it Guapo that's on me right now? I don't know who. It's Chorizo! Oh, Chorizo is best doggo.
Shit would probably get crazy if those animals got out.
Yeah, it probably will, so... let's do that. See what happens. In the modern day and age, I don't waste ammo like this. I line up my shots. Ammo's so expensive now. Sounds like a cougar.
Coño, air support.
Air support. That's not good. I can't do anything about air support. Okay, so clearly I'm missing something here. I mean, what am I missing here, though? I feel like I destroyed everything. Unless you also meant those. Oh, those did count. Oh, crap. Okay, okay. Didn't realize that counted. Presumably, this is a third to a half of what I need to take out. Alright, where are the other ones? Launch that. I don't know what's gonna do. We're at 39%. So I'm doing something the game wanted me to do. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly it wants me to do. I mean, does it just want me to kill people? I don't think so. Can I climb up in the tower? Okay, I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. I hope I was supposed to do that. Our next target's over here. Let's go take him out. I still love this little guy though, chorizo. Little chorizo sausage. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Sausages, sausages. I hope you know what I just referenced, or else I'm gonna feel really stupid. I don't know if they know where I am, though. They know where Chorizo is. That should be a kill. Or it forced him out. You do not hurt my pupper. That is not allowed. Oh, great. We got a helicopter. See if I can get a mounted gun on him. Doesn't seem to overheat. Knock him out of the air. Ubisoft challenge completed. All right, we got planes here. Special Forces... What the hell does that mean? And why am I now scared? I feel like I was supposed to knock some of these planes out of the sky. See if that ups my percentage at all. It did. So it's just basically beating up everything that is owned by Castillo. Including standard enemies, possibly. Heal. Was it the 90s? I'm sure that's a reference to something that I don't know. Anti-aircraft gun. Where did that go? There we go. Got it. Airspace cleared, that's good. Okay, so we gotta be a little more careful now. We are very low on ammo. Oh, this is bad. I may die in this process, but that's also what a revolution is all about. We are very low on everything. Oh, is that uranium? Hell yeah. I am very low on ammo. We gotta do something. That guy had a ghillie suit on. There we go. To 61%. There we go, that's another plane down, 68. Come on, we're 1% short of 69. You gotta get us to 69. Okay, they did some damage. We're up to 72%. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh, now I am. Damn it. Thought I was doing good. Gosh dang us, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Avatar: The Last Airbender, bad reference. Okay, Michigan's losing to Nebraska. That's great. Virginia Tech's tied with Notre Dame. Please, Virginia Tech, win this. Alabama is still down with 12 minutes to go in the game, though, so there's plenty of time left. Well, they deserve to drop like 10 spots in the rankings, because that's what happens to Clemson when they lose when they either lose a close game or win a close game. Clemson drops in the rankings, so everyone else should have to, right? Seems only fair. We're the only team that can win every game in a season and drop in the rankings, because it's not considered impressive enough. We're literally the only team that has to deal with that problem. Everyone else can win very close games and not lose spots. Alright, let's keep going. We got one spot left to hit. Oh, that's gonna run me over. Almost did. No, we're still half a kilometer away. I think we have to destroy these billboards, right? Yep. It does something. I don't know what it does, though. That looks to be some sort of F&B base. What's it marked as on the map? Is it just an F&D cache? It might be. Well, it's marked for later. I'm not going to deal with it right now, though. A hunting spot for the mongoose. Mongeese. Geese of Mon. Geese of Maine, I don't know. Those cars go by. See if that does anything. Feel like it would. They don't know I'm here.
And one step closer to earning the old man's trust.
Yeah, they don't know I'm here. How are we only at 73% though? Kill him. 75. Can I free you? Yes.
More poison up in flames.
80.
I bet Carlos will love to see this.
Over here! Come on, move!
Yeah, I really gotta get this gun upgraded. It is not gonna cut it in the long run. Okay, that thing should explode. That isn't a target. What is? Okay, so we're up to 85. Okay, so yeah, we're at 85. 88. Heal up with your random pain meds that's possibly recycled from Far Cry 2. Oh, we just got a new gun. An MP5. Well, I've almost got this. Oh, drinking alcohol heals you in this game. That's great. How have we not cleared enough yet? What are we missing here? Getting shot through a wall. Come on now, we gotta finish this. Gotta finish this mission. Okay, how are we only at 98%? What else do I need to do here? How is that not enough? What was I missing here? You gotta be missing something small? No, Notre Dame's back in the lead. Dang it. I wanted Virginia Tech to win that. It's a good thing I don't bet on sports. Probably wouldn't end well for me if I did. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Okay, now it's at 100%. What? Well, what did you want me to do, game? I'm confused. Suddenly at 100%? Got the MP5K if we wanted it. Not what I meant to hit.
I better watch myself.
Okay, so I'm at 100%. Is there something else I need to be doing here?
This is our chance. Run!
Because the tanks are blown up, so I don't know what else it wants me to do here. Do I need to burn another field up here? Maybe? Okay, why is the game not telling me what I need to do? And Chorizo's getting killed by an actual guard dog. And I can free a prisoner, but what good is that going to do? Like, what does the game need me to do here? I really don't get it. I've destroyed the poison containers. Do I have to destroy all the small ones too?
More poison up in flames.
Oh.
Carlos will love to
Okay, that counted. I have no idea what's going on with that then. So it has to be specifically marked things for some reason.
Carlos, it's done.
Good. Let's see if Napoleon El Pequeño gets the fucking message. I got more work for you. Come back to camp. Trying to get lost, tourist.
Look! Oye! I see you!
Okay, we cleared it. Whatever it was. I honestly have no idea what we're doing in this game right now, but we did something. Fast travel unavailable. I'm not in combat, am I? Thought I got away from everyone. Gotta get some better weapons, though. Our weapons are not looking that good right now. I have no idea what it did. It just worked. It just worked. Lies and stories and Fallout 76 memes must ensue now. Even though Fallout 76 is actually good now. For being honest, the game's actually really good now. It's fun to play. You gotta head out, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not gonna be going for that much longer. We're over 3 hours, so I don't plan to be doing too much more. What's he got? He's got another Supremo available. Or do I want a new weapon? You know what, let's just get the Supremo. Libertado Island is doing good. Okay, we've got most of the Supremos unlocked, which is nice. There's only like 2 more. We've got 2 of our allies here. Lots of operations, a couple of Yarn stories. Nothing in treasure hunts. A lot of military targets. Chorizo, he's one of the allies you get. Clearly, or at least it seems to be clear that he's store related. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call the night here. We've been going for a little over 3 hours. It's been a good stream though, had good viewership, had a lot of fun playing the game. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. So Sunday, I'm going to try to get a stream in. It might actually be during the day, which might be better for some people. Because I really kind of want to do that because I'm enjoying this game a lot. I'm just not that great at it. But that would allow me to reach my European viewers. So yeah, weird. That is going to be it for tonight, unless there's something going on with
Danny,
this
want to get down and
guy.
dirty?
I don't want to do that right now. How's the Bandito operations going? Did he win? I don't know if he won. I'm going to go with the 90% success rate. %100% success rate here. I have no idea what these missions are or how they're winning. Oh, we lost a few people. Crap, okay. Hey, there we go. Bandito operation completed. We gained people. Okay, so we've cleared 2. I have no idea what's going on with that whole thing, but we're not doing horribly, I guess. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell if you have not already. I am hopefully going to be streaming some more of this game tomorrow. We will have to see, though. Hopefully I will have the chance to do so, but I am enjoying this game a lot so far. It's a lot of fun. Definitely one I would suggest to play. But there is a lot to go in this game. We are a long way away from that platinum and 100%. So, for now, that is going to be it. Again, please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or next week for some more of Far Cry 6. Don't know yet if I'm going to 100% the entire game on stream or if I'm just eventually going to show the platinum on stream. We'll have to see, though.